on Truth, we're going to bring it to y'all. The Michigan Supreme Court has rejected a case and will keep Donald Trump on the 2024 primary ballot. Now, if you are not familiar, Michigan is a battleground state. So basically what that means is that as we get closer to voting for president in November, and as the campaign efforts increase and amplify, Michigan's one of them states where you can't assume that it's going to be red or blue. It's a battleground state. And just in, Michigan Supreme Court has announced that it rejected the attempt to remove Trump from the 2024 primary ballot. And the decision was made based on, and I quote, the U.S. Constitution's insurrectionist ban. Now, this comes on the heels, to your point, Telly, of the Colorado Supreme Court, who did remove Trump from the primary ballot due to his role during the riot on the Capitol on January 6th of 2022. The Michigan lawsuit, which was filed in September by Free Speech for People, which is an advocacy organization on behalf of a group of voters, never made to trial and was dismissed early on. So again, according to CNN, Michigan Supreme Court is going to keep Trump on the primary ballot for 2024. So basically, to your point, Telly, it's either going to boil down to Trump or Nikki Haley, and both have let us know clearly as black people how they feel about us and how they feel about slavery.
Yes, not shocking at all. Wasn't Michigan the state where the Proud Boys or whatever far right group tried to kidnap the governor? And they were going to do something to her because she wasn't going to reverse the So Michigan, that doesn't shock me when it comes to Michigan.
Let me just keep it real, since this is truth be told. Not that I don't keep it real, but Telly, I'm going to say something that's going to ruffle some feathers, but it's just in my gut. I got to say it.
All right.
As black Americans, what is the underlying message of these actions, these decisions? How do you feel? Like, the Truth Talking text line is 833-212-1017. What is the underlying message? Because see, it used to be where you saw whites only, coloreds only, or whites only, no women, no children, and no N-word. I'm not making this up. See, that's why you got to visit these museums of social justice that exist in, for example, Birmingham, Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama, and of course the National African American History Museum as part of the Smithsonian Institute in our nation's capital. Because what is happening, Truth Nation? History is repeating itself. History is repeating itself. And what they have done is replace whites only sign with legislation.